Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about logarithms. Although calculators and computers have reduced the importance of logarithmic table, but still in these subjects like physics and chemistry, logarithmic table is widely used. So before moving on to the questions of logarithm, let us know when and where logarithmic table is used. Children, logarithmic table is used to make the complicated calculations simple, and it is used when we get the question in raised to power form or in exponential form. Let's see how we can convert the given exponential form into log form. Let's suppose you are given with 2 raised to power 3, which is equal to 8. So this is the thing in exponential form. If I want to convert this into log form, then I will be writing it as log of 8 to the base 2 is 3. So what you have done, whatever you are getting the result over here, you are writing it with log. Whatever is the base over here, this is your base, and whatever is your power is written in your equal to sign, after equal to sign. So here in this form, this is your base, and here in log, this is known as your base. Whatever is the exponent, that you are going to write over here. So this is your exponent, and the result is written with log. So it is read as like this: log of 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. In general, we can represent it like, say, if you are given with a raised to power n equal to b, then you can write n. N is the logarithm of, n is called the logarithm of log of, this is your base, so base will be written at this, log of b, this is your result, so result will come with log. So this is, n is called the logarithm of log of b to the base a, where this a can have the value greater than 1. It should not be 1, it should be other than 1. So this is the way we write the exponential form into log form. Children, now logarithm can be written in most commonly way in two forms. That is, one is your natural log. We can write logarithm in just short form, natural log, and other is your common log. Now, why we call it as natural log? If your base is e, then it is known as natural log. This e is actually Euler's number. This is Euler's number, and its value is approximately equal to 2.178 and so on. This e is irrational number, and we write it as log of anything to the base e. This is base e. Whenever you get your base e, then it is known as natural log. Whenever you have common log, then you write it as log of, say, b to the base 10. So if 10 is given to you, then it is taken as common log. If simply it is written as log of 8, then you have to always consider this as common log. That means you should be choosing your base as 10. So logarithm is commonly used as natural log or common log. In natural log, we have Euler's number e, which is irrational number, and its value is 2.178. Common log, we have base as 10, and if no base is given, then also it is considered to be 10 only. Let us now discuss three standard laws of log. Which are the most important laws. So first we have, if we have log m into n to the base a, then we can write it as log of m plus log of n. This is the first law which we can use. if product of two number is given to you, then you can always separate it as log of m plus log of n. If it is written as log of m by n to the base a, then we can write it as log of m minus log of n. And if we have log of m raised to power n to the base a, then we can write this power before log, and it can be written as n into log of m to the base a. So these are the three important standard laws which you have to remember when you are doing the logarithmic chapter. Let's now see some standard results of formulae. Children, if we have log of a to the base a, if the base and the result is same, and if it is a raised to power x, that means if your base and this is same, then you will get the answer just as x. And let's suppose it is given in raised to power a raised to power, say log of x a, then also you will get the answer as x. The third one is, if you are given with log of b to the base a, and if you want to interchange these two, then you can always interchange by writing it as 1 upon log of a to the base b. Look here, this is base a and here I have made it b. So whenever you want to interchange these two, you can always write it as 1 upon log of, and then you interchange these two. Fourthly, if you are given with log of m to the base a, and if you want to change this base to some other base, then you can write it as log of, let's suppose I want to change into some other base which is b. So this can be written as log, I am changing this base a with b, and this result will be written over here as it is, upon log of I am changing it with base b, and then this base will be written over here. So this is again an important formula or result for changing the base. If you want to change any base, then you can use log of new base m. This is the result over here, upon log of new base and the old base. Here you can deduce it like this also. You can write it as log of a m into log of a to the base b is equal to log of m b. So you can simply cross multiply it. If you want to cross multiply it, you can write it like this. If you are taking this, you can write this in log of b to the base a into log of a to the base b equal to 1. So you can just deduce into some other form also. So children, these are the standard results and formulae to be used in the questions of logarithms. In the next video, we are going to take up the questions based on these formulas and result.